Hey, Monster Mouse here aboard the Windy Ridge, my sailboat. Brought a load of supplies today, about £1,000 worth I'd say, of survival gear and even a life jacket, which obviously could be handy since I only have one life preserver on board. Medical supplies, lighting, plenty of multi-tools, sleeping bag just in case I stay the night, which I obviously will, torches. These candles are ones I poured on my channel not so long ago. They're them recycled candles, but they're more for decor than to actually be used. So I have to clean all this damp. Look at that. That is the damp of which I speak on these cushions. You know they're waterproof. So elbow grease, lots of cleaning stuff. I also brought cooking ware, that being mess tins, military style. Ooh. Clunky, and a kettle. That's one of them whistling ones that do your head in. Also lots and lots and lots of snacks and flask, also got a flask of coffee and stuff elsewhere. Lots of electrical supplies, gaffer, duct tape, stick a spaceship together with that stuff, pretty vital. Wire, which I will require for this, which is a 10-watt solar panel, which is about 2 to 3 times more powerful than the one I've got at the moment. There's my coffee. There's the one I've got at the moment. Look at the rating on that. 2.4 watts, 12 volts. Well, that's wank. That's really crap voltage as opposed to this, which is 10 watts, 12 volts as an extreme maximum. I have 2 of these powered in a little solar powered farm at home, so very cool. Blue tack. White tack, because they don't do blue tack anymore since everything's gonna roll like hell when I'm out at sea, regardless of the thing here. So step light here that comes on at night automatically. Solar powered also. Little light in here. Spare batteries. Military compass. This is the chart desk, by the way. There's charts in there and stuff, although I need to print out more. I'll probably make an Arduino and store all the maps on an SD card. That way I can have all the charts and maps in one go. 12 volt recycled lights. I can attach these with double-sided sticky tape, which is in here, in this box. Whoop. A little look in there. Some chalk blocks, hex blocks for electrics, battery tester, lots of there for car batteries, leisure batteries, which are under there, which I'll show in a minute, and some tools, screwdrivers, and some cordage, although I've got loads of cordage all over the boat already. Medical kit, and up there, and with a little lantern, or probably won't use that unless fixed to this desk, as it will definitely fly around, as will the wax, which will screw up that. But it looks nice, nice decoration. Cordage, got this everywhere. These are paracord quick release grenades, that's what they are. You pull a pin on the bottom and you get a shitload of cord. Yeah, I made them myself, weaved them. I'm good with knots. More over here. Glow in the dark key ring, which I thought would be handy for at night. Another one of them, and lots of handy key rings. Look at them for handy key rings. A little spanner, a little crowbar, a little zoomable focusy torch, and a crosshead and flathead screwdriver made of carbon steel. They're not going to break. Here in this box got pens and a waterproof container full of batteries. Let's have a little look at that. Just put my tripod down. Okay, just angle so I can put these things aside. As I've pretty much packed this up with supplies already, as you can see. So I need more sheets, and I need more navigational tools. Anyway, what was I looking at? Oh yeah, battery storage. them ones up on the hoist. Goal's right by me now. God, I don't know how that got in there through this tiny gap. Must have reversed round here while I wasn't looking, while I wasn't here, since I was busy doing paperwork. Which I have now. In fact, this paperwork under here. That being my boat insurance and ownership documents and whatnot. It's not simple, you can't just own a boat, apparently. Not in Britain, land of bureaucracy and super lords. Waterproof battery container that dangles upwards, which is very handy. Just coffee there. I'm quite thirsty. Talking makes you thirsty. Oh, bloody. So, multimeter, because I'm going to need to test all the electronics, which I may or may not show. Also need to clean through in here. It's like quite a bit of schmeg. Look at that, schmeggy sink. Right, let's have a little look under this sink. Actually, chopping board and some plastic plates that won't break on me. Sorry about all the cleaning doodads. So, this is under the sink and under the cooker. So, we've got a water tank here, which screws onto screw onto that there, and then I can use this manual pump in order to pump water out of this faucet here. So that's all there. Now there was methylated spirit down here that was stinking my boat out pretty badly, so I have put it inside of that waterproof cartridge there, which is the fuel for this cooker, which is actually quite a nice cooker. One of them methylated spirit cookers, but it is, well, you know, they're dangerous. It's still better than having a propane tank in here. I know from experience propane is very dangerous, especially given my work pouring metals and making jewellery and such. Except now I own a boat. Makes sense. Although it was kind of a sudden decision. I just didn't really want to be stuck on this island permanently. I was going to buy a chunk of land, but that seems kind of pointless. What if something happens, like the island gets bombed by Russia or some such? In which case I could easily just, you know, deploy my sail, bug off. Along with half of the people here, no doubt, or more. Lots of people going out today as it's quite warm. Where it is a bit dull outside. Ooh, crap. It is a bit dull outside. Also got a charge controller here. That's connected to this solar panel. And the battery for this wire here, which will charge it. I need to rig it all up, it'll take ages. And that for a load there, which will be for powering stuff. Sewing kit and survival instructions, emergency whistle, lights, rubber bands, proper ones. These are cut from bike inner tubes. They burn incredibly well and super smoky. Wire saw. Now that's handy. Cutting through rope in seconds, or, you know, limbs. Nice knives. Got to have a good few knives on board. There's no point not having a deck knife, or if you need to cut through rope fast, so you surround your leg, and then you're going to need to cut that rope quick or die. So lots of knives need to be on board, small sharp ones as opposed to big ones. However, I do have this that I've had forever. This is a shark knife. See that in the middle? Allows you to slice through water without losing speed. And it's indescribably sharp, so I'm kind of hesitant to touch the thing, but that's for cutting rope there as well, as is the serrated part. Very good knife, I've had that practically forever. Also got a hammer and big pair of scissors, as I need some big tools anyway. A radio, which I got off since I'm talking. Lots of carabiners and other things for making key rings with cordage. So if I get bored, I want to do some knot practice. That's actually a multi-tool, that thing. Oops. Look at that. One of them survival things. Don't think you cut much with it, but still, it does go on the hook, so I thought it'd be handy. So that's pretty much everything that I've got in here. Been sweeping through, as it does need a sweep. Look at that, that's dust and crap off shooting stuff. Now I also need to clean the bilge, which is under here. Oh, right. As you can see, there's some juice in there. Ow, just give yourself a cramp doing that. Typical. So that's everything that's in here. These wires all taped down, but it's actually pretty good wiring. I've looked over a lot of it. It works for the gauges. I'll show some of that now. Hoist is being moved over there. Noisy. Anyway, let's look at some of the operating systems. Things that work, electrical. So the solar panel, that crappy one's plugged in. It's already got a nice plug though. It's easily attached, as you can see. I'll probably use that existing one actually. It's possible. Has it got two ends on it? Yeah, I could probably use that. Which will save me screwing around. There's actually no sun today. Look at that. Quite dull. Beautiful at the marina though, regardless. Always is. Oh. As you would expect. So that's the power tap there. It's in and on. Okay, that's on. And these are the operating lights there. So I want to put on an auxiliary one to check the voltage. What have we got on this USB? 11.9 volts. Right, that's not good. Since my leisure battery at home, which powers my farms, usually at about 12.2 volts, and that's considered, you know, enough to like start the engine or operate lights and stuff. So this definitely does need a charge. So I need some sun, really. I need to test this as well. It says, oh, it is 5 volts. 5 volts, 2.1 amp. That's actually a lot. So I could charge phones from these. They're both 5 volts, 2.1 amp. Very cool. There's the radio there, which is already set, I believe. Yep, it's already set. Cool. All the things. That's a tube fuse there. They can be hard to get hold of, but they last pretty much eternity. Some shin pads. Won't be showing too much work. I've got a lot to do. Unless you want to watch me scrubbing. So the toilet. This thing's actually tricky. It took me a while to work out how to work this pump. You need to switch this here to the wet tank and then suck it down. And then with this, which is a pump, vacuum pump, push down, it's just like a bike pump basically. And then you've got to switch that to with the current position that it's in, so the flow don't come back up. Yeah, nasty. So that's worked out, but I'm not sure about the tank that I need to empty. I believe it's either under there or behind here. Probably behind there, since you can see that. You're going to have to take the panelage. In order to get to that. That's loose. Alright, which way's open? That's this. Not actually sure. I haven't looked. I'm not sure. Actually, what that functions as. So we've got a nice close rail by here, but it's a bit rusty. Look at that. But I could definitely clean that up. I'll coat it in something that would protect that. For example, the gaffer tape, the duct tape. Got some bathroom supplies here, but all this needs desmegging, as it's covered in stains and mould stuff. Some bathroom supplies, mirror. I was going to fix this mirror on here, as I thought that would look cool, as it actually would fit on there, or alternatively in there, but I'd need longer screws. So what do you think on the mirror placement in the bathroom? Let me know in the comments. Got some more bathroom stuff there, soap and cleaning stuff, as when it warms up you're able to literally wash in the sea. Lots more supplies here, sails, more rigging. That's my backpack that I brought a load of stuff with. This window here is actually rated for -25. God knows why, unless I wanted to go to the Arctic. I don't want to go to the Arctic really. That's going to be, you know, bad. Not too much of a fan of cold. Ooh, I left the auxiliary on. That's fine. Let's try the cabin lights. I haven't showed them yet. There's the cabin lights. How pretty are they? They'll be lovely at night. There's one in here too. There isn't on. There we go. That's for the back cabin. Turn these off actually. May or may not stay until night time. Now these windows, you can't actually see in through them from outside. They're like a black sort of material. And also you get water inside them. Don't look it, but they're double-sided. So I've got to be careful to wipe that out when able. Cabin light, that's for the anchor light, which is on the back. Running light, which is on top on the sides. And up the sail. Let's try the auxiliary a minute, which will be the screens outside. Let's have a look. Ooh, dang it. I haven't showed these yet. So, there's all our screens. Speed, depth, got wind speed and direction. Pretty cool, huh? Have a little closer look at them. Try and get an image of them from this angle. Cool. That solar panel has got to go. It's not powerful enough. But it is sort of, you know, portable. But my one could definitely fit by there. Let's have a look. Let's go. Yeah, that'd be better by there. I need to fix it. Oh, never mind. I'd probably hook it straight onto there. Observe. Cool. Well, that's convenient, isn't it? Anyway, there's all the control. That's the wrong way. Controls. Well, sensors, I guess. There's the controls behind me. It's in neutral there. Steering. Very nice around the bay at the moment. That water. Pretty. Should probably go fishing. There are catch loads. See what I mean about the windows? You can barely see inside there. Just about to see that solar panel on the chair desk. They're highly reflective and sort of blacked out from this side, as you can see. I need to get some hose pipe or something on this. It's starting to scratch up on this rim here. Same over here. Oh, not so much on that side. Actually kind of loose, moving about a lot. Look at that. Oh, that feels lush. Anyway. Coffee time. Where's my cup? There's a swan over there. Little swan. Coming over. Hello. Give us some food. Hello. Want some food? Yeah, hang on. You're lovely, ain't you? Just fed her half my sandwich. Hello? You're lovely, ain't you? Want some more? Put my stand there, it's gonna fall. Yeah, hang on. Sandwich. Nibble me. Ooh. That's a really nice sandwich actually, isn't it? Jammy. Oh. Got little ones, haven't you? You're building a nest. I see. Yeah, hang on. Where's my rabbit? Oh. Nothing gentle, Rob. Yes, you are. Come on. You go, Rob. Got it? Enjoying a sandwich with the Knife Swan. Very lovely. Swan. Beak scaring me. Not sharp though. Bill, or whatever you call him. A little bit more. You're quite big. Hang on. Hang on. Nice, isn't it? Oh, very pretty swan. Cool, isn't it? Alright, and this is my other half a sandwich for later. Ooh, forgot to turn off my electrics. I'll put the radio on, it'll copyright me on this video probably. That's enough now, you. You've had half my sandwich. Yes, you have. Oh. So, lots of animals around here. There's also some mallards that live under a boat just across from me, which is cool. See you soon, Swan. Nice big bird. Yes, you are. Enjoy your sandwich? Yeah? No. Going in now, you've got work to do. Say bye. Oh, she's hungry. Oh, anyway, I was planning on having a coffee, but a bird arrived. A somewhat rare one, British. Well, there's a mallard with its nest there. Sounds nice, don't it? Let's have a little look. There's a mallard on the water. Sort of like a duck, but way cuter. It lives under that Yamaha motor, believe it or not. Watch, there's a little nest underneath there. Oh, proper dangerous though, isn't it? Can't get a focus. Oh, there we go. Oop, zooming out, not in. That's nice. So, lots of work to get on with. On here. Lots of work to get on with. Oh yeah. Inflatable waterproof pellet, which I put on the helm. Because I thought that could be quite useful, since I'll probably be sitting there for hours. Especially when summer comes. Charge controller. Right, back inside, since all the animals are gone. It's quite warm today though. It's not cold. Spider web on my sail. Back inside now. So, I'm with my sandwich. So I'm gonna get on with sweeping, getting rid of that damp, and testing the electronics, which are under here, like that for the radio. Although looks all good, it's very well crimped, as you can see, using the same that I would use, these hex blocks or chock blocks or whatever you want to call them, and it all works very well. So I'll just be testing it more with the multimeter rather than rearranging in this. It's all quite clean, as you can see. There's a little wipe elsewhere in it too, but pretty good overall. Much left though to see to. Well, there's my bed there. Forgot about that. Anyway, see you later on the Windy Ridge, where I will probably be testing something else. I'm not sure what. Testing some of the electricals, as you have seen, on the cabin lights and the auxiliary controls and the battery. Oh yeah, I didn't show the other battery. There's actually two batteries that both link together by a horrendously thick gauge wire. Look at that. And the engine cabin, which is in there. Do need to do an engine test, which I will probably film also. May or may not hang around tonight till night time. It's very, very humid today and jungly. But it's nice and warm. It's only about 16 degrees, but it's hotter in my boat. What is that? What is that? A little angel eating. It's kidding me. What is it? Some sort of... It's a life form of some sort. Just getting in my boat. Anyway, see you next time.